So good day, saints and lovers of STEM. Here's another piece of advice for today. It's called Expect the Unexpected. In college, not even just in engineering school, you're expected to learn on your feet and be able to take incomplete information and use that to make good decisions. So my next piece of advice is when you're taking a course, I have 10-week quarters at my school, and it is about week 4 right now. If I give you a quiz or an exam, you should be prepared that I can ask you anything on that exam from not only the previous 4 weeks, because knowledge builds. It's called Bloom's taxonomy. You start at a basic definition level and you move up to a synthesis level, an analysis level. So therefore, don't say, oh, it's week 4, so I know my quiz is only going to be on week 4 stuff. I will typically tell you what the quiz covers. I give learning objectives so you know what to review. But if there's anything I've taught you up to that point that what we're learning right now builds on, I can ask you about that. Another thing that you should expect is that if this class had prerequisites, like if I'm teaching AC circuits, don't be surprised if I can ask you about DC circuits, right? Or if I'm teaching you about robotics and we're talking about obstacle avoidance and wall following, I can also ask you about sensors, sonar, infrared, because you use those sensors to do wall following. So be prepared to expect the unexpected and know that knowledge builds. And I expect you to be able to call on your prerequisite knowledge and your life experience to answer questions as well, because we are not the robots that we're studying. And if I only ask you to regurgitate or parrot back to me exactly what I said to you, you're memorizing. You're not really learning. You're not really using your mind. So expect the unexpected and expect to have to draw on previous or past knowledge to answer current questions, which means, like I have said in a video before, stop throwing your notes away and returning your book to the bookstore or throwing it in the trash when you're done with a class. Maybe if you're going to do it after you graduate, if at all, even though I was 30 years later and still had some of my undergrad notebooks, because you're going to need some of that stuff for what comes next, especially if you haven't passed capstone or senior design, which requires you to call on all those courses you took before. Stay STEM-tastic, stay STEM-rific, stay STEM-tabulous. And Black Girl Follow Train, keep on choo-chooing. Choo!